What's up, disc golfers? It's Caleb Jones, PDGA 78151, coming at you with my ambassador package that I just received today. Very excited to show you guys what Prodigy has in store for 2020 and some of the new things that they're introducing, and very excited to get back at it this year and get out there and compete and practice more and do everything I can to be the best disc golfer that I can be. I got a ton of stuff to show y'all, and we'll start off here with this practice bag V2. What a phenomenal product this is. Great for storage, great for field work. You can hold up to 45 drivers in here, which is plenty for you to go out to a field and get some work in and really understand what those discs are doing. Got tons of swag here, tons of press-on vinyls. You know, it really gives you an opportunity to pick which clothes you want to put them on, which color schemes you want to wear. You know, which design you want to wear, sure, whether it's a polo or a t-shirt or dry fit. You know, just great opportunity here to put Prodigy's logo on whatever you want and to represent them in whatever fashion you see fit. As you can see now, got my team hoodie on already, got my team hat on, looking fresh thanks to Prodigy. Got the BP V2 here. You know, Prodigy does a great job of listening to what their players are saying, what the public is saying, and listen to that feedback and constructive criticism and apply it to next year. You know, every single year they have literally improved at least 1, 2, 3 products, you know, just over and over, constantly reinventing themselves, constantly reintroducing new products to the market, and that's one of the biggest reasons that I'm happy to be on the Prodigy team. So this is a great bag, definitely check it out. Such a low price point. You know, much cheaper than a lot of the competitors' bags out there, and similar or better quality than them. One of my favorite things is this right here, the umbrella holder. You don't see that on a lot of bags, and here in Texas, the weather can change from beautiful sunny day, 75 degrees, to 40 degrees, cold and raining in a matter of minutes. So we kind of experienced that over the last couple days. It's pretty rainy out there now, so it hasn't been a whole lot of golf, but excited to get back out there, put this bag on my back, and play some more golf. Some of these discs I got. Got the M model OS, 2 of them actually in base grip. Feels really good in the hand. I'm not really liking it so much from a power grip perspective, but once you spread them out and get a fan grip, it feels phenomenal. Feels like it's gonna be a really solid, just kind of point and shoot disc. The numbers here say 6, 4, -1, 3, so you should have some finish there at the end, and it should be pretty consistent as far as its flight. This is the base grip plastic, so I'm interested to see how good it's going to hold up. I want to do a full review on all of the Ace line discs and some of the other newer plastic. We'll get to those as we go through this video. So we've got an MX3 here, one of Prodigy's newer releases. What a great disc. I think probably 80 or 90% of the Prodigy team members that I play with are all throwing the MX3. It is a phenomenal disc, slightly overstable, great flyer, you know, fly straight through the woods, always have that consistent slight finish there at the end. Really, really digging the MX3 and what Prodigy's doing with that. We've got the M4 here, slightly understable, fantastic disc. The M4 is a signature disc in a lot of top pros on Team Prodigy, and there's good reason for that, right? So the disc just flips up to flat, can hold pretty much any line you put it on, and just a phenomenal disc. You have to have an M4 in the bag. The H1, the meat hook of all meat hooks from a hybrid driver perspective. This thing is overstable. It's like way overstable, or something else, more than just overstable, because this thing is a straight meat hook. All it wants to do is hyzer out. No matter which angle you throw it on, it's going to hyzer out very, very quickly. Because I live in Texas, you have to have a disc like this for these crazy winds. You have to be able to manipulate the fairway and throw a hyzer and know that it's going to hyzer out and finish hard for you every single time. And the H1 is my go-to for overstable discs. So we've got a 750 H1 V2, very similar to the H1, but obviously the version 2. Prodigy released this a couple years ago, and a lot of players are really loving it. I love it as well. Great for forehands and backhands, right in that kind of 320 to 380 range. That's about where I throw this disc. Gotta have one in the bag because those shots are everywhere around here. Every course you go to is going to have that range where it's kind of a tester distance. and the H1V2 is my go-to in that scenario. The FX2s, got two of them here. One in 500 plastic, one in 400G plastic. These things feel really, really good in the hand. I'm excited about these. I know Chris Dickerson helped with the invention process and going through all of his meticulous detail on how he liked things and how it felt for him. And if you know anything about Chris Dickerson, the Robot Chicken, then you know that this is going to be a quality product. So I cannot wait to get out and throw these and test them out in the field and see how they fly as soon as we get some good weather. I've noticed the FX2 has kind of two different feels to it. The top feels extremely grippy while the bottom's relatively smooth. So I think that's going to be a nice transition out of the hand right as you hit that peak power point. I think it's going to come a little bit cleaner out of the hand than some of the older tacky stuff, and really, really looking forward to seeing how this guy's going to fly. I've heard nothing but good things, so I cannot wait to throw them. Got the F Model S, another fairway. These are 10 speed. I imagine this is going to be pretty much point and shoot. Throw it hard, let it fly, and can't wait to see what these do. I'm going to put them on a full review as well. We'll throw them on Anheuser, we'll throw them flat, we'll throw them hyzer, we'll throw them forehand. We'll do everything we can with these discs. We'll even put them on a roller just to see what they do. So you guys can get a really good understanding of what the F Model S is all about. This is the F5. Really looking forward to throwing this disc. I've been told a lot about the F5, have yet to throw one. I don't know why, just for some reason haven't had a chance to, and figured I'd grab one and see how it flies for me. So really looking forward to the F5. I've heard nothing but phenomenal things. Very, very straight, slight finish, similar to like an FD, which was one of my favorite discs in the past, and really looking forward to the F5 and how I can manipulate it. So I got two X2s here. One of them is 750 plastic, the other's 400G. If you have not thrown the X2, you have to. Seriously, come see me. I've got some extra ones. I will give you one just to show you how great of a product this is. The X2 is phenomenal. It's got that low profile. It's nice and fast. You can smash on this disc and know that it's going to have a consistent finish. Fairly overstable. I have thrown them backhand as well and had good success with that. This disc just goes so far. It just crushes. There's something about it that just wants to zoom through the air, throw it on a forehand. Pretty easy 400 distance if you've got the power for it. Solid disc there. The D2, this is the distance driver that a lot of top Team Prodigy members are throwing. Obviously the D1 as well, but the D2 is a little bit flippier, has that slight flip into the shot like you want to get that big distance. Ride right just a little bit, and of course finish left at the end. I am loving the D2 for max distance shots. You know, you can crank this guy out there about 400, 450 and just smash it. Big power, this is the disc for you. Got a couple D Model S's here. Again, a new Ace-Line product. Anytime you get new plastic, it's always exciting. I cannot wait to see what these are going to do. There hasn't been a whole lot of reviews that I've seen on them, and I'm really looking forward to learning what they do. The numbers here are 13602. The Ace-Line discs have flight numbers on them, which is a little bit different than the way Prodigy typically goes about it, but it's good because disc golfers are familiar with that, and it'll give them an opportunity to kind of understand what this disc is going to do based on maybe some previous knowledge that they have that other manufacturers use. So really looking forward to the D Model S and how it's going to fly for me. So again, I'll throw these guys on all different angles. We'll get video of it all and give you guys a full review. This is the PA4 300 soft plastic. I can't even express how excited I was whenever I found out that Prodigy was coming out with soft plastic. I'm a huge soft plastic fan, and the PA4 feels phenomenal to me. I know a lot of people don't putt with them, but to me, it's my go-to. I putt with almost like a power grip, modified fan power grip. It's kind of strange, and to me, the PA4 just feels so comfortable in my hand, and I absolutely love throwing this disc off the tee. Throwing putters has always been one of my favorite things to do, and the PA4 makes that so easy, so easy. Check out the PA4 if you haven't already. And of course, we have the A3. To me, the A3 is the disc that I go to in just about any mid-range shot possibility that I need that requires some hyzer. I am in love with the A3. It is a great forehand disc for me. I can smash this disc forehand and know that it's going to do the same thing every single time. The A3, I'll go to the A3 more often than not. It is just so consistent, and I love the way it feels in my hand. So, alright guys, well thanks for watching the video. I'm excited to see what 2020 has in store for me. Very, very happy to represent Team Prodigy this year. So thank you to Prodigy Discs, Team Prodigy, Will Shoestrick, Latricia Shoestrick, Scans. Really appreciate the support you guys are giving me and showing me. Shout out to GT, Tanner Gerard, all the homies. It's just so much fun to have so much support from the community and from my friends that push me to be my best. Really, really looking forward to getting this season started and getting back out there and showing you guys what I got. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you check out all these products at www.prodigydisc.com. I really appreciate your support. Make sure you follow Prodigy Discs on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. They got tons of great content helping you out with your form and technique and all kinds of reviews on discs. Really great stuff. So make sure you're following those guys and doing everything you can to support them.